Hello, 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 people of YouTube. Welcome back to very successful channel now. So, we have some breaking news, and that's why the podcast is back for this week. Joining us, as usual, the co-host, the man, the legend, Divyansh Shori. How are you, sir?
Great. Yeah.
Nice, sir. There is a very small breaking news in this world, sir. Right now,
Yeah,
just the
it's
best player in the world in his team.
Uh,
I am talking about Jack Grealish. Uh, If you haven't seen, we have made a video about Jack Grealish. By the way, the link must be somewhere here. Anyhow, today we are going to be talking about Lionel Messi, of course, the man who has given us a lot of pain at times, being Real Madrid fans. And sir, what can you tell us about Lionel Messi, and how was this news broken to us that he was leaving?
yeah. This is not a breaking news anymore. I would say like it's already 12 hours, and uh, Leo Messi is like a really big personality, and everybody knew that he's gonna stay at Barca. But yesterday, at according to Indian time, it was around 12 or 12:30 in the midnight, and then my phone just started ringing like hell, and I was like, oh, let's see what happened. But then I opened some of the messages, and then I was like, okay, Messi is leaving. My first thought was it may be a fake news, maybe some like just like last season, or maybe when you are a big name like Ronaldo or Messi, your transfer rumors that just got wings every time. So I thought it's just one of those rumors until I got some validated information from some validated sports channel and some blogs. So then I realized that okay, this is really happening. Then then I dig a little bit further that why because there got to be some reason that Messi is leaving because we have seen this season Barca is trying everything to keep Messi at Barca. They are trying to sign players like Aguero, Dipe, and there is a new. He's not a new player, but we have seen Pedri, how fantastic and how over exhausted his season or his year is. So it was a little shock to everyone that Messi is leaving. But now, when we are officially looking at the reports, it was the financial state due to which Messi is leaving. So I would like you to elaborate more on the financial terms, on why Messi and Barca they just can't keep a contract.
So, as we know, just like you said, Messi is leaving because of the financial complications that have arrived. And like we've just seen about an hour ago, Laporta has done a press conference regarding this whole situation and the whole charade that has happened. And he has said that Messi wanted to sign. Fabrizio Romano, David Ornstein, everybody was reporting that Messi wanted to sign the contract, and all of a sudden they started to report that the negotiations had broken down because of Barcelona's inability to re-sign. Of course, there were a lot of reports in the middle that Messi was going to take a 50% off, or he was going to take about 70% of his salary cap off, because there were also a lot of like noises around because Messi is earning this much and that much and this and that. So the official Barcelona statement, all, of course, has said that as a result of the situation of the Spanish regulation players, La Liga regulations, Messi shall not be staying on at FC Barcelona. Both parties deeply regret that the wishes of the player and the club will ultimately not be fulfilled, which we know of. Every La Liga club has 5 places for non-EU players, EU being the European Union, of course. Brexit means Brexit. Uh, and in each match day squad, they can have 3 non-EU players. So I think owing to that, and they already bought. I think they have Coutinho. So the Coutinho case was interesting, right? Because he got a Portuguese citizenship due to his Portuguese wife, and that is why he did not count it as a non-EU player. They had Arthur Melo, Arturo Vidal, so these kind of players were always going on and off through the landscape, and that is why we don't see so many players coming into the La Liga team. That is why James Rodriguez could not come up back into among the Real Madrid ranks as well. So the problem was this. Owing not just to this, but also the other deals and the problems with the Super League and whatever there was, what part of Barcelona was becoming weird towards the fans as well. But there were complications in general with La Liga, right? And what can you explain about the whole CDC situation and the whole Super League situation?
Yeah, so the main reason that, according to the Barcelona board, the main reason that they are putting in front for Messi's departure is the CVC deal. Just to like, I won't elaborate much on the CVC deal because it's all like financial complications and stuff like that. But to summarize it in a short way, so what happened is, we all know about the Super League, and still Juventus, Real Madrid, and Barcelona are the three clubs that are still in support of the Super League. Now, in order to protect La Liga and the Champions League and stuff like that, so La Liga board presented a CVC deal. So, in the CVC deal, you have a salary cap of a particular amount you can give to a player and combine as a team. So, Barcelona now have an option to. So, if they sign the CVC deal, if they accept that yes, we are no longer officially the part of the Super League, then they can sign Messi again, or maybe you know what, just like renew his contract. And if they don't sign off the CVC deal, which they are currently doing, they can't renew Messi's contract. So the main complication, or the main problem that the Barca board is presenting is that yes, we agree that Messi is our best player in the history. He has been with us for 21 long years since his La Masia days and 17 years as a professional player. But we can't write off the whole club just for one player. So that's the whole, the problem or the whole thing behind Messi's departure. Barcelona don't want to sign the CVC deal, and the La Liga board are they just want them to sign the CVC deal. So that's why they have made a negotiation that if you want to keep Messi, you have to sign the CVC deal, and if you don't want to sign the CVC deal, then you have to let Messi go. So, according to the reports or the new facts that we are, just keep coming, and the new information that is brought to us, this is the main thing why it's like come as a surprise that Messi is leaving and stuff like that.
So now I think the most important charter, after realizing that everybody in the world knows where is Messi is finally going to leave. I really hope that he does. I don't want this just to be a charade by Barcelona and Laporta just to bend the knee down by La Liga. But I think the most important conversation in always in football is the whole fan theory. And when it comes to the best player on the planet, what do you think? What fan theory? I think we should not talk about links and stuff because that is Fabrizio Romano's job. We're not good at it. We should we should talk about fan theories and what might be the most ridiculous move for Messi to go to. I just want to rule out any club that has already offered him a contract on Twitter. Your disparity is absolutely astonishing. You should just shut up with your social media tips. So where do you want to see him go, and what do you think is the story writer? What do you think the best story would be in this transfer saga that has become all of a sudden very interesting?
Yeah, so definitely it's a really important and the most exciting question. But now I will try to answer it. Like, let's say the most obvious one first, and then go down the road and just fulfill our wildest fantasies. So the most common, or like the most obvious one for Messi is definitely PSG. PSG are the only ones that can afford his wages, and they have really money, and they have Neymar and Di Maria, and they have friends over there. So Messi to PSG won't be a surprise. Now, apart from PSG, City were like in the top contenders, but they have signed Grealish for 100 million euros and already given him a number 10 jersey. So I really don't think that Messi is going to City. Now, apart from PSG or City, last season or maybe last to last season, there were rumors that Messi may go to Inter. Now, that would be quite an interesting move if Messi moves to Inter. But looking at the financial states of Inter, I don't think that they can afford Messi's wages. Now, if not Inter, maybe let's just send him to Juve. Let's just make Ronaldo and Messi just play for one team, maybe just for a single year or just 2 years, but that would be a delight to watch. Now, again, practically that's not possible because Juventus are already struggling with Ronaldo. Like they hardly even managed to pay Ronaldo's wages, so Messi's wages are like it's quite impossible. Now, another one of the theories that we can put it out, like Messi can go to Boca Juniors, like. That could be a place he can land up, but he's still quite young. He's still 34. Not quite young, but yeah, according to his standards, he still has like minimum 3 to 4 top quality seasons left in him. So going to Boca Junior would be a waste of his talent. Now let's not now let's take this theory a little further. Let's send Messi to PSG and then send Mbappe to Real, and then let's bring Ronaldo to PSG. Now that would be something that many of the football fans would be looking forward to because then we'll see Messi, Neymar, and Ronaldo, top three, like the front three of any team, like, and
Insanity.
then uh, people don't even get to do that in FIFA like 18 or it's like esports and PSG can really do that in real life. I mean, like it's quite possible in the next season because if like Messi signs for PSG, uh, it's more than likely to Mbappe to land in Madrid in maybe this winter transfer or maybe next season. So if Mbappe is coming back to Madrid and Ronaldo's contract with Juve is terminating next season, and I would say only PSG can afford his wages until unless he decides to move back to United or maybe Sporting. So I would say the wildest theory would be send Messi to PSG, Mbappe to Real, and bring Ronaldo to PSG.
We have, right? Do we have anything left?
No, I guess Messi's transfer saga would continue for maybe uh, a week or so. So we'll get a chance to have another video on that once we he decided that which club he wants to go. Till then, our new video on Jack Grealish is coming maybe after tomorrow, maybe after 2 days or maybe 3 days. We'll see because our last video is performing really well thanks to Mr. Ammer's hashtags. Uh, so we'll see. We'll see. Now we'll try to put this podcast of this video as soon as we can. So you have to wait maybe a day or two for Grealish video, but stay tuned on the channel. Now, thank you, Amar, for joining. So I would say like let's end it right here.